This JMP demonstration shows how to calculate sample size and power for one proportion. We'll start by going to DOE, Sample Size Explorers, Power, and Power for one sample proportion. Under the Explorer settings, you can specify a one-sided or two-sided test, alpha, and whether to use an exact test or the normal approximation test. For this example, we'll specify a one-sided normal approximation test. The interactive profiler below shows the relationship between power on the y-axis and sample size, the assumed or null hypothesis proportion, and the alternative hypothesis proportion, all on the x-axis. Here, the profiler shows that for a sample size of 30, an assumed proportion of 0.5, and an alternative proportion of 0.6, the power of the test is approximately 0.29 or 29%. And you can click and drag inside the graphs, or type in new test parameter values to perform power calculations. To perform a sample size calculation, specify the assumed proportion and the alternative proportion. Then, select sample size from the target variable drop-down menu and specify the desired power. We'll stay with 0.8 here. Our current settings tell JMP to calculate sample size, assuming the power, assumed proportion, and alternative proportion values that we've specified. Clicking Go performs the calculation, with a resulting sample size of approximately 22.5. But of course, sample size must be an integer, so you can round up to 23, which is the minimum sample size needed to achieve a power of at least 0.8. You can change the target variable to calculate other test parameters. For example, setting the target variable to alternative proportion tells JMP to calculate that test parameter, assuming the value specified for power, sample size, and the assumed proportion. After performing a calculation, you can save the results by clicking the Remember Settings button. Saving multiple calculations allows you to easily consider and compare different hypothetical scenarios before beginning your data collection.